flip side, debate edition. With the Ontario election on June 12th, the debate becomes a bit of a make it or break it event for a lot of the candidates. Now, we all have our winners and losers list. Lauren, who won the debate in your estimation?
Well, I mean, first, let's just say that when we're talking about a debate winner, we're talking about performance, not platform. And if you're going by that metric, the winner was Tim Hudak.
Hands down, he stuck to his narrative. He was kind of the Teflon Don. He absorbed blows, but nothing stuck, and he was able to get in a few zingers. And he actually, I think the Conservative base was very happy with his performance. He was unflappable, and he sort of managed to ride the ebbs and flows of the debate, keep getting in those messages, keep talking about jobs, and keep talking about gas plants. Now, speaking of gas plants, there was a lot of apologizing.
Lots of it, yeah.
Last night. And what was your opinion on all that apology?
Well, I think that Kathleen Wynne absolutely had to apologize. It sounded remorseful when people brought the gas plants, and they came up right away. First question, right on it. So I think she did what she had to do there. But I think as the debate went on and it kept coming up, she kept apologizing. She sounded a little exasperated. And perhaps it started coming off a little less sincere by the end.
Exactly. You know, whenever you're talking about crisis communications, the first thing they say is apologize, apologize, which she did right off the bat. However, as her opponents kept coming at her, you can hear, even when she was off camera, the you know, you can hear that, and they knew they were getting to her. So when she kept falling back on the apology narrative, it sounded a little bit more insincere. There was also a lot of Twitter chat about Kathleen Wynne's hands and making a point every time she made a point. And I think that her hands actually had their own hashtag. Now, as a news editor and as a journalist, there's a lot of narratives still to cover within the election. However, do you think that the debate actually changes the way some reporters have been viewing the candidates going forward?
If I'm being honest, no. I mean, as a reporter or as a news editor, if you've been following this election, it's constant. You know all their talking points. The debate comes as, there's no surprises. What you're watching for is performance. You already know exactly what they're going to say. It's how they say it that's going to make a difference.
True. Now, let's go back to the gas plant scandal for a bit. You know, some of that has not been a primary narrative in a lot of journalism that I've been reading. Where the narrative has been coming from is basically from voters who are still disgusted by it. So because it was so successfully attacked in that first round of the debate, do you think that that coverage will start to rise to the top again?
I mean, I feel like with the thing with the gas plant scandal, it's been wearing on for a while now. People are looking for fresh angles. And although people are certainly still angry about it, I'm not actually sure it's going to have that much of an impact on this election.
Interesting to think. Well, there's still a lot to discuss. There's still a lot to decide. Ontarians will go to the polls, and we'll know on June 12th who comes out on top. Until then, see you next week.
See you next week.